Today's lesson is a soft pastel or chalk composition, and we'll go over the supply list first. You need a black piece of 12 by 18 construction paper, and then a template of a mountain scene. We're doing the Northern Lights, so this is going to be an easy yet, I believe, beautiful composition. Okay, so we're going to use this as a template, and what we need to do is have some tape and tape the template down onto your surface. Now this is going to be a little bit of a messy, line up that bottom, a messy project. So put your sleeves up, and you might want to have a covering over the table. But okay, so black paper, your template, tape, and then we need the different kinds of different colors, of chalk. And then I like to use Kleenex for blending, but you can also use cotton balls if you would like. Would not recommend using your fingers on this because we're going to move around a lot of chalk. And then we're going to put some stars in the sky after we get done with the chalk. So you need white acrylic paint and a very small paintbrush. Sorry, I wiggled my camera. And a paper plate. So not too many supplies needed, but I think you'll have a lot of fun. So what you want to do is take your chalk and you want to go out about, an inch and a half above the mountain line. Okay, and then you're going to you want to make sure that you're starting on the white and then going out to the black. And you want to put quite a bit of chalk down on your paper. And you can have them overlap a bit, but try to make that line right there really crisp. You just work your way around the mountains, and then you can repeat. With your colors, you don't have to have them in the same order. Nature isn't like that. Put your lines as close together as possible. That will help make a crisp line. I'm going to put a little more there. Hey, it's looking fun already. Make sure you keep holding down your template. You don't want it moving around. Oops, there we go. I want the purple. last section here. Make sure you go all the way out to the edge. Okay, so that's what it should be looking like now. And then wrap your, if you're using Kleenex, just wrap your index finger. And what you need to do is you also need to blend out. And then keep going all the way up to the top. If your Kleenex starts getting a little dirty, then you can rewrap your finger in a different section. Isn't this looking great? I love this. Of course, I'm pretty obsessed with color, so. Okay, so once you get the first layer on, if you want to accentuate down here where it's a little brighter, you can put a second coat of a few colors on. Don't have to do it for all of it, but just to, let's see, kind of make a little bit of contrast, because this is all kind of the same monotone, right, in terms of how vibrant, how intense it is. So if we put just a little bit of contrast on here and then get a new Kleenex and just lightly there, just lightly blend it. Okay, so you can keep playing around with it until you're happy with it. I think I'm going to put a little bit more over here. There we go. Okay, so the next step then is to take some white acrylic paint. Each of you don't need very many, very many. Listen to me. I'm having a hard time talking today. Very much, but you do need to have a small paintbrush, which I'm not finding here. There you go. And actually, I'm just going to do it out of the lid, but you can put it on a paper plate. And you're going to take the end of it and you're going to just randomly make dots. Are you noticing how they just sort of glow against that backdrop of color? I think I've mentioned this before, but I absolutely love soft pastels on black paper. Okay, so if you can find a larger paintbrush, with a bigger handle, then you can do, let's see, where do I want to put this? A little bigger stars. Just again to give it a little more depth. Some look closer. You can put a second dot on top of some that you've already done. I think I'll put, and then just stand back and look at it and see where you might want some more. You don't have to overdo it. It'll start looking like it's snowing or something. But okay, now here's the big reveal. Let me close my paint up so I don't forget to do that. So we're going to work from the bottom, and we're going to take this tape off. And there you have it. Now you can use this technique in other ways, right? It's just you can have a different shape on your template, and then you can put the template on the black paper and then do the same technique of going out and from the white paper and making whatever kinds of shapes you want. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.